This graph is wrong. It's been shared extensively on social media as evidence that the 2020 election was rigged for Joe Biden. We see here it looks like Biden got 81 million votes in 2020, but in 2024, Harris only got 67 million. Trump also seems to have fewer votes, which makes it look like there's 16 million extra votes in 2020, which will be really weird. But here's the actual data, incorporating the vote not yet counted. We see Trump has about 5 million more votes than in 2020, and Harris has about 5 million less votes than Biden got. There's no missing votes, just people switching sides, and the normal influx of new voters and other people not voting. The total number of votes is about the same. The problem is that when this misleading graph was made, all the votes are not being counted. Many states take several days, even a week or more, before the full vote count is finalized. You can see this on many of the vote reporting maps, like this one from NBC. California, the largest state by population, has only 67.5% in, and many other states are at around 70 or 80%. So how did I get this graph with final results? Well, I extrapolated. If you look at the source code of this CBS page, we can find the data file it uses. Looking at that, we can see for each state there's a breakdown of the votes per candidate. But there's also a percent in number for the state. Like California was 63% when I grabbed this data. So we can take the number of votes that each candidate got in that state and divide that by the percent in, and that will give you the projected votes in that state for that candidate. I wrote some code to extract the data and do the extrapolation for each state. And this is the projected result. Trump, 79 million votes. Harris, 76 million votes. You can verify the numbers manually, and I've put the code and the data on GitHub. Or you can just wait for the final results. While this is just an estimate as of Friday, November the 8th, I don't expect it to change much. Maybe Harris will get a bit more, as late votes tend to be Democrat, but it's going to be roughly these numbers. Similar turnout to 2020, just more votes for Trump. It's not evidence of fraud in 2020, just evidence that the Democrats did a poor job of convincing people to vote for them this year, and that Trump, with the help of Elon Musk and other billionaires, did a much better job.